Good morning, Fiber friends, and welcome to Vlogmas 2019 with your blind crochet host, Mo of Unseen Strands. So, anyways, yesterday I said that I was going to have a busy day, and I sure enough did. I had two meetings, which basically took up my entire afternoon. I had my meeting with the Iowa Department for the Blind, and I had my face-to-face meeting with Project Iowa. So we will start off with my meeting with the person from the Iowa Department for the Blind. I wasn't even for sure this meeting was going to happen because we had gotten to our scheduled meeting time. This meeting was in my home, and they hadn't shown up and I hadn't gotten any contact. The only thing I have to say about that is I am surprised about the amount of things that I should have been offered like straight out of high school that they never even seemed to care about. And I don't know exactly, you know, what fell through where, but something definitely fell through. But anyways, so since they are going to require me to have an eye assessment to get a updated vision thing, since the stuff they have is from before I was 18. My last eye appointment was when I was 18, and so their information is very outdated. But since they will require me to have a new assessment, they are going to pay for it, which is super exciting for me because we have the HSA catastrophic insurance. And so basically we have to pay everything up front. And I'm not even sure that eye exams and things are covered under that because they have, of course, their limitations of what they consider your medical expenses that they put towards your amount that you must reach before they will cover your expenses. So we got that. At least she's got to run the paperwork, but that should be going underway, and she'll let me know more hopefully soon because, like I said, I've had the runaround with trying to get a hold of people. So now we'll move on to my face-to-face with Project Iowa, and overall that went really well. Our biggest hurdle is going to be trying to get a screen reader onto their computers there. They said there's probably no problem I would have with the, I guess, Path to Purpose has a phase 2, and then they have a class called Wellness. But then there are other things, which I assume are the other days of the week, require computer things, and their computer system is like a library system, so it wipes itself clean every night. And so yeah, it's just figuring out how to get a screen reader onto that so that it stays with it, or that I can plug it into whatever computer that I'm at. And that's kind of somewhere I hope that the department can kind of help me out with in the future. But since I won't be able to get the department to come through with anything until probably the new year, we're going to go ahead and just do one-on-one with Project Iowa until probably March, because March will be when they do phase 2 again. Of course, we can hope that maybe I'll get job placed before then and I won't need to do phase 2 when it comes around again. And they did mention that they know they have a partner with a big bank, and that big bank in particular says that they are very disabled and especially blind friendly. I mean, they are the one that I know actually goes and has Braille on their account cards, where you can get Braille on the account cards. So we'll see if that leads anywhere. I did go visit their website and I couldn't find anything that was entry-level jobs, and that's basically where I find myself sitting at. The, of course, fun thing about that is that that would most likely be, 9 to 5 normal job, and I'd have to find daycare for the littles. So we'll see if that ends up going anywhere. So the only adventy thing that I did yesterday was we have the Google rewards, which is basically you get a few cents for doing Google surveys, and they're just in play credit. And after a year, those play credits, of course, expire. And I thought mine had started to slide downward, so I'm like, I need to buy something, so I quit losing points. And, it's imaginary money, but it's fun imaginary money to spend on things that are actually real, but they're just, on the cloud, so they're not actually real at the same time. So I went yesterday and I actually got the second Jewel Christmas album. I didn't know it was a thing till a year or two ago, and then I found out that there was in fact a second album. It's a little more country than the first, but I think there's only one or two songs that I probably will skip over. But yeah, so I have a new Christmas album to listen to, and that's my Christmas thing for today. Anyways, guys, that will do it for us today, and don't forget to ask me any questions that you might have for me. We'll talk to you tomorrow.